Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
Who wants to be in a committed relationship with me?
Well, no one. When you're happily single but it's 7 degrees outside and getting dark by 4:30, yeah, well, tough, but still no one. Maybe if you had that same energy during hot girl summer, everything would have been different, but you didn't, so no one.
I like you. I like you too. But here we go. I'm just not ready for like a long-term kind of a thing because you're still trying to find yourself and you have a lot of things that you want to work on and you don't want to get distracted from your career. Yes, that's exactly. How'd you know that's what I was going to say? Oh, I don't know, just a hunch. Wow, we're so like in tune with each other. I know. Imagine if we were actually boyfriend, girlfriend, started dating. Yeah, I know. I think about that a lot, but it's just like I'm not in that right headspace right now. And if I know I'm not there, I don't want to like waste your time, you know? It's basically what you've been doing this whole time. Yeah, I totally get it. But I really like you and I hope we can stay friends. Nah. What? Bye.
Yeah, that was good acting, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that much that he was wasting your time, you are wasting your own time. If that story happened so many times that you know the script by heart, maybe don't go for the F-boys anymore.
A dating quiz. What's wrong with this picture? You guessed it. That's the side for girls. Girls get the booth. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, what's wrong with that picture is that you took a very nice picture and you ruined it with your drawings. What really happens is I'm gonna open the restaurant door for you, you're gonna go in and I'm gonna walk behind you. So go sit on the booth instead of the chair. Maybe learn some dating etiquette yourself.
Oh my god, you're gorgeous.
Is this the type of person you
Honestly, no.
She is such a sweet person. She gave that man such a genuine compliment, and then he said what he said. And right before that, like where I started the stitch, he says, taking off his blindfold, "Oh, you're gonna hate what you see." So for him to say that and then him basically say to her, like, "Yeah, I don't really like what I see," it's just a little... What I don't get is that you are physically turned on, and I'm assuming mentally turned on by what you're hearing, what you're talking about, you're feeling the energy, and then because of just how she looks, you're just going to null and void that. Because sometimes I'll think someone's physically attractive and I think they're cute or whatever, and then they start talking and I'm just like, no thank you. So you already got to know that person. Why does all of a sudden everything has to change because of how they look?
Yeah, well, first of all, he was not physically turned on. He had a blindfold. Mentally turned on, maybe. But again, newsflash, and I know this is gonna come as a shock to you because you're pushing that body, whatever. But funny enough, men do have preferences. Just as you're allowed to be turned off when someone starts speaking, we are also allowed to be turned off by the way you look. Why everything has to change because of the way you look? Because looks do matter. I need to be attracted to you just so I'm willing to even get to know you better. All that you should like me regardless, it only works in your head. Everything I get from just looking at you tells me that you're either lazy or you just gave up on yourself. Why in the world would I want to be a part of that?
Sleeping in different beds after she caught him cheating by texting another woman.
Context, that woman married a doll and the relationship is on the rocks because she caught him cheating, texting another woman. Even the doll men are out here cheating. And I know people are going to be like, oh, she's crazy. But you know what? I believe her. I do. Babe, if you're saying that your doll husband cheated on you, I believe you. I believe you. If men have anything, it's the audacity. And I believe that applies to doll men as well. I can't give a logical explanation about how an inanimate doll cheated on her, but I know it's true. I do. So, yeah.
I'm so hoping for a plague right now, it's unbelievable. Or at least an asteroid hitting the Earth or something. No, I know you trust her when she said her doll cheated on her, cause you're just about as mental as she is. I thought that lunatic that married herself broke the record, but obviously you and that one marrying a doll, yeah, you're taking first place. There is absolutely zero hope for human species moving forward, so I'm just rooting for a plague right now.
Just a friendly reminder that if he seems like a good guy, he's not.
Yeah, I know, right? But also just a friendly reminder, you're just about a year late to this trend. Also as a friendly reminder, whoever took part in this trend was sad, lonely and miserable, pouring cheap wine into a glass while begging the cat for some attention. I hope this was friendly enough for you.
How to manipulate a man and make him obsessed with you. Step number 1. We don't manipulate around here. That man is not for you if you are even thinking or entertained by this idea of manipulating him. Leave him to it. Let him do what he wants to do naturally, the decisions he would make on his own, so you can figure out quicker whether to leave him or stay with him and whether he's worth it. The only thing you need to do is carry yourself well and set the standard. I kid you not, and I speak from experience when I say these two methods will literally make an emotionally available man try and change his ways for you. Once you start carrying yourself with an I don't care attitude, I'm just out to have fun, have a great time, create memories, you'll have the best aura, be giving off the best energy that people will naturally be drawn to you. Standard you set. No man should be in your life and think it's acceptable to be in a situationship with you, or it's acceptable to not state his intentions very early on. Whatever your standards are, whether they are to be exclusive by a certain time, be taken on a dinner date within the first week, you set them, you make them clear, and you don't budge on them. They are your boundaries. And even if he doesn't want to accept them, which is very unlikely because just you putting your foot down and having those standards will seem very attractive to a man and make him want to chase you, it's fine, because you're not chasing and you're not desperate to be dating or in a relationship. You're fine with or without that person. Detachment.
Yeah, so many rings and yet not one on the right finger. And yet you speak from experience. What experience? Because it looks more likely like you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea how men think or what men want. If your idea on how to get a man is go outside and have fun, yeah, you're a bit off. Going out clubbing, getting drunk, shaking it on tables, yeah, you're a bit off. I mean, don't get me wrong, you will get a man for that night. You're not gonna see him tomorrow though. And if you think that when you're in a relationship, detaching from him or that relationship is gonna make him stay, then I don't know what to tell you. Except that now it makes sense why you have no ring on the right finger.
As a woman who's been going to the gym for 7+ years, you would think that I feel comfortable. You would think that I feel safe in the gym, but no. I still don't feel safe in the gym, and I'm tired of it. I am tired of men having very little to none respect for women within the gym when it's already a male-dominated space. You have to understand that it is innately an uncomfortable place for me to put myself into. It is innately an unsafe place for me to put myself into. So you best believe as a man, you better be working your hardest to make me feel comfortable and respected in that space. And men are still not doing that. They're still not meeting the bare minimum. I had one man filming me and my friend today at the gym. And I'm tired of it. That's disgusting behavior. And you should know better. And I shouldn't even have to say this. Men, do better. Have respect. Number 1, bare minimum. Number 2, it is your job as men to help women out and make them feel safe. So if you see gross activity from other men, it is your duty to call them out. It is your duty to help us feel safe in a male-dominated space. I can't go out there and make myself feel safe. It is men's responsibility to help women feel safe within the gym. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, first of all, it's not my job or any other man's job to make you feel comfortable and respected in any place. Second of all, you're a 304 going to gym only to seek attention from others. Go join a female-only gym. Third of all, you're always on your phone filming yourself in the gym. So if anyone was filming you in the gym, we would have seen it already. And I really am sick and tired of listening to you 304s blaming men for things that never happened. Just because you want to pretend you're a victim looking for some sympathy. I get it, you don't want to be filmed in a gym. That's perfect. Neither do any of those guys working out in the background. So turn off your camera first. No one wants to see your shorts online pulled all the way up into your soul. Yeah, and it can't be hypocrisy when an influencer wannabe is complaining about being filmed.
Here are the astrology signs that find it difficult to be in a relationship or prefer to be single. The first sign I would pick is Aries. Aries likes to be solo and is independent.
Yep, nailed it this time. Shout out to all my Aries out there. I need to be careful now because she made sense and I'm about to start believing in astrology. Nah, I don't see that happening. The most expensive car wash? Well, yeah, I bet. Especially with today's prices, yeah. But you know, instead of laughing, you could have just go and help. And by help, I mean tell her when she's done, until it dries up, she can lean against the car and light up a cigarette. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.